Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Swanton Girly X for her 1,000 subscriber celebratory Q&A!
Hey, look who it is!
Hello! The studio audience!
Yeah, it's
questions on our
yes,
devices.
the questioners. The questioners.
Yes.
Questioners.
We didn't actually ask any of these questions unless it actually is our question, which it will be still.
Oh yes, will you say the people's
So if
names?
there's anything dodgy, we will find them.
Yeah, say the people's names.
Find
when you
them.
ask
Well,
them
not
the
find them,
question.
but we will find you.
Yeah, they will find you. So I'm like the babby of the group, so they will find you, and they will.
Pay attention. I'm only getting numbers.
But yes, this is the Q&A, the 1,000 subscribers. Sorry I haven't been on, guys. It's been 3 weeks since my last video. It's been pretty nuts. I haven't really been out much, so it's been very sunny, so actually I have been out a lot. So we shall start off before you can't see it, it's white.
Tap it to focus it.
It won't focus out.
Because you're too old. Mate, you broke it.
Here.
I can't get up.
That's what she said.
Yay!
So all that for that, like, but yes.
I love you, Haley.
I love me.
He was up all night.
He was, bless him. But let's start off the questions.
Money in the bank.
Shall we start off, Vinto, with the questions from the second video? I told you guys not to post in that video, but
You actually told them to.
Did I?
Post down below. Yeah,
oh,
said
sorry guys,
Yeah,
sorry, I
no,
apologise for
you
that.
see,
But
you know.
go, Vinto.
Okay, the Rated R Viper 1 asks, what is your favourite WrestleMania of all time? And then asks another question once you've answered that one.
Okay, favourite WrestleMania of all time was WrestleMania 28 because I was there. Mostly that one, mostly just because I was there. But my favourite WrestleMania was it WrestleMania 6 where Macho Man won?
No, it's
5.
5.
was Hogan.
What's the one that Elizabeth came and he had her on her shoulder?
Right, that's 7. That's whenever he lost the Ultimate Warrior.
No, the one where she was in the black. He was Macho King.
Yes.
When was that one? That was
That's 7.
7.
My favourite WrestleMania is one that I don't know. And
Sorry
also,
guys, I can't tell. There's so many matches.
he also asked, what is your favourite Undertaker match at WrestleMania? Undertaker's the guy who kind of takes a while to come to the ring.
Yes,
Very
I know.
slow.
Also known as the Dead Man.
The Dead Man. My favourite Undertaker match was Undertaker versus Triple H with Shawn Michaels as the special guest referee at WrestleMania 28. In the Hell in the Cell stop. I can see. I'm recording. I can see. I think as much as I love CM Punk and love the match this year, I think just that match being there in the atmosphere and all that. What are you making in the background? Heart. This is why I never film them. They're always so distracting in the background. Right. Go on, Vinto.
Yes.
Next question.
Yes.
Thank you for the questions, by the way.
Okay. Joe Cowley, what is your actual all-time favourite match?
Crap.
I don't know.
everyone
Remember
asks
that
me this
fellow
and
with
I
the
never
hair,
know.
The guy with no hair and the mustache.
Or if you want something different, same guy, your favourite promo.
Punk Pipe Bomb.
Pipe bomb.
Pipe Bomb was one of my favourite, being a newbie wrestler, and either that or one of Dusty Rhodes' promos. I love
Dusty Rhodes, baby.
If you will.
I love Dusty's promos, but I really loved Punk's Pipe Bomb promo. Favourite match, I can't say Melina versus Alicia. Damn it.
If you said, I would get up and I would leave
I know.
the room.
Will you
and
talk
I actually really do enjoy Trish's retirement match. Trish versus Lita from Unforgiven. I really do like that match. That would be one of, as a female fan, one of my favourite Diva matches of all time, other than Mickie James versus Trish Stratus at WrestleMania. Other than that, it would be...
Can you ask for favourite match or favourite 5 matches?
Okay, we'll go with
just the favourite match.
favourite match, Trish versus Lita, Unforgiven.
You feminist.
If it comes up again, I'll do a male match, okay? Next, Mikey.
WWE Punk Fan 4. When will you stop collecting figures, if ever?
I haven't bought a figure since like April. It's really bad. But I think I will always keep collecting figures, whether it's like 5 a week or 1 every other month. I think my figure collection will just continue to grow and grow, so I don't think I will ever stop collecting. Maybe when I'm a granny, but still. I might still collect when I'm a granny, so
Granny Haley.
Granny Haley. Don't touch them.
X1 on Granny X.
Yes, so I think I will continue collecting. I don't think I will stop. Vinto?
Daniel Kelly asks, love your videos, smiley face. Who do you think will be the next indie WWE signing? So, a guy from like ROH or something maybe not heard of.
I would love to see them sign
Curryman.
According to
I'd love to see them after seeing an ROH show this year in New York. Someone like Kevin Steen, Michael Elgin, Davey Richards. Just one of those ones. I think they're absolutely amazing talent, and I'd love to see WWE utilise that, like they have El Generico, who's now Sami Zayn.
Yes,
Sami Zayn. So definitely
Sami?
one of those 3 guys, because, or even Mike Bennett. I do like Mike Bennett as a character, but the whole thing, Maria, maybe Maria would have to come with him, and the Bells don't want Maria back in WWE. So, but I definitely think, from what I saw, Michael Elgin, Davey Richards. There's another one who wrestles with Davey Richards, but for the life of me, I can't remember his name. That's really good. No. Someone will correct me on this video, but the guy who wrestles with Davey Richards in ROH, Michael Elgin, Kevin Steen especially, I really like the work Kevin Steen does, and in ROH. So yeah, there we go.
Not Cabana?
Your favourite?
Oh, Cabana. I love Cabana. But I love to see Cabana as a commentator.
He would be good, better than Alex Riley.
Definitely. Definitely get Cabana up there and commentating, and I will love you forever. Alan?
Okay, do you go to every house show in Belfast? And that is from Connor Callahan.
I tried to go to every house show in Belfast. I only started going there back in 2007 when my brother asked me to go, so I haven't been to all of them, but since 2007 I've been to every April and November show. And I've started going to the England ones, but I've only been to one of them, so that doesn't really count. But I've been to all the Belfast house shows since 2007.
Okay, Connor has a second one. How many WrestleManias have you been to?
True! I've been to WrestleMania 28 and WrestleMania 29.
With us?
With them. I went with them to 29. I went with Mr. Big Red to 28.
And then we're getting peace for WrestleMania 30. Yo!
Yeah. They'll be lost without me.
Right, WWE 4 James. How many figures do you have in your collection, and which one do you like the least?
I think I'm coming up to 400 now in my collection. Yeah, it's a lot of figures. I'm in the process of moving some of them up to the attic in like a special section where they're all protected. So to move more in and to make room for a new one. So I think it's coming up to 400. My least favourite. There's a lot of Cena figures, a lot of Randy Orton figures, a lot of Rey Mysterio figures in my collection, and there is no need for all of them because all of them look the same except for different changes in colour attire and Orton growing a beard, pretty much. So I think all the Cena figures I could do without, and all the Randy Orton and Rey Mysterio and Triple H. So any of those ones really, I don't have a least favourite.
Chihuahua.
Yes, Chihuahua. Too many Chihuahua. So is that from that, Mikey? So back to Vinto.
Wrestle UK 1 asks most underrated worker in your opinion.
In WWE.
In general.
In general, Cody Rhodes. Always Cody Rhodes is. Oh, shut up.
Here's my logo.
Cody Rhodes.
Come on up then, fine.
Yeah, look at it.
Cody Rhodes, I think, is one of the most underrated workers in WWE, along with crap, what's his name? There's someone else, but at the moment, Cody Rhodes.
Give us clue. Do charades. Charades.
I don't even know. I'm trying to.
Does he canoe?
Does he fandango?
No, definitely does not fandango.
Bo.
Natalia, I think, is another very underrated. They're not doing much with her. Very, very underrated. I can see in the background. Stop marking. Haley has spoke. Haley spoke. Behave, children.
Yet we're all older than her.
Yeah. Natalia and Cody Rhodes, I think, are two of the most underrated. And Seth Rollins. They're sort of promoting.
Seth Rollins is an underrated worker?
Well, I think they're promoting Ambrose more so over than the two of them, and I think
Because he's the talker.
I know he's the talker, but I feel Rollins is the whole sort of. I love Ambrose, but I feel that they should also be promoting Rollins.
He needs the blonde slapped out of his hair.
He does not. That makes him look sexy. That's all that matters.
Sexy.
Yeah.
Look at my sexy body.
But yeah, it would
It's gonna take
be.
like 2 hours to do.
Yeah, would be those two.
Okay, next question.
Next, please.
Okay, from Henry the Great, non-wrestling related, what is your final year IMD project going to be about?
I have no clue because I'm nowhere near final year at the moment, so it'll take me another year to think about it, so it'll be coming soon. It might be wrestling related, it might be cupcake related, it might be organisation related, or food related, yeah, so maybe something to do with this lot. I have no clue whatsoever at the moment. So yeah, we'll move on. That I don't know. So next question. Sorry, Heather.
Mr. Logo Stuzz, where are you sitting at the house show in Belfast in November?
On the floor somewhere.
On the floor, literally on the floor somewhere.
Are you sitting on a chair on the floor?
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't looked at the tickets. I just know we're sitting on the floor.
We're on seats.
We're on seats on the floor.
The
Flair.
Cardiac Kid asks, are you a model?
No. No, nowhere
Sorry,
near
I
a
was
model.
gonna laugh, that's cool.
It's okay, you can laugh. No, I'm nowhere near a model.
Too bad.
I wanted to be a model, but you have to be like 5'8" to be a model, and a certain body size, which I'm nowhere near. So we shall leave it at that. I am not a model. I've done modelling, but I'm not a model.
Fair enough. Inside the Code X asks, why do you like wrestling?
I like wrestling because wrestling's awesome. Is there any other reason why I should not like wrestling? It's a great sport. It's entertaining. There are fit men in it that I like to look at.
Fit women too. Fit
women as well. Fit women, and it's just a great sport to get together with fans. The fans are amazing. I've made most of my friends through watching wrestling, seeing wrestling. I wouldn't know half the guys I know today if it wasn't for wrestling. Yep, as I converse in the background. They don't know what I'm talking about, but that's why I love wrestling. Wrestling is a hobby, a passion, and it shall always will be. It gets me out of dark places, it makes me happy, it makes me smile, and I will always be grateful for wrestling because it's sort of morphed me into someone who I am today.
It's morphin' time.
Tyrannosaurus!
What's this about? It's like that.
She's injured.
Tyrannosaurus,
You have to watch it like this.
Tyrannosaurus Rex!
Go.
Go. Who's next, Mikey?
It's Michelle.
Kayla, get it right.
Kayla.
M&M Howard 12.
Okay.
Nicest wrestler you have ever met?
Sheamus. Sheamus has to be the nicest wrestler I've ever met, and that's coming from someone who's met a bunch of people, both from WrestleCon, WrestleMania Access,
Not as much as Ollie.
No, not as much as Ollie, of course, but definitely Sheamus is one of my top guys to meet. I've said in many videos before, if you ever get the chance to meet Sheamus because he is absolutely lovely, so down to earth.
Alright.
Yes,
fella.
Fella.
What's his crack?
I love Sheamus. He was so nice to me, so nice to everyone, and he's just a good, genuine person to meet, and he was so nice, so nice. I've said nice like 17,000 times now, but definitely Sheamus. Next.
Josh 3005. Hey, what's up? Are you going to see the movie Man of Steel? I heard that was awesome. Take care.
I haven't seen the movie Man of Steel yet.
We have.
I know you have. What did you think about it?
It was too long.
Batman's better. Or
Yeah.
Avengers.
Yeah, well, that's the boys. They went to see it. I haven't.
I would pick it up on discount.
Yeah, maybe pick it up when it comes out in DVD or watch it when it comes out in Love Film or something. But but no, I didn't see it, so I have no opinion on it. Next.
To me now? Kylo's. If you could be an animal for a day, what would you be?
It's my brother, by the way.
Is that Kyle?
He does this everywhere we go. He will, on purpose, put my video up on his iPad and play it loud throughout the whole house so everyone can hear my voice. That gets really annoying. I could hear my own voice.
I hear it too.
Nothing's wrong.
What's their dog food in the floor?
Sorry, Mikey.
Hey guys, it's Small Girl.
Shut up! Don't make me. Don't. I'll just be a remix of this going up. Oh my word! What was the question?
If you could be an animal for a day, what would you be?
Wild. I'd like to be a wolf or a tiger.
Hey guys, it's Small Girl. I just took a picture of
Look, there's that on a new face. You cracked her.
Screen capture later for the
a wolf or a tiger.
A tiger.
But definitely I'd like to be some sort of like tiger would be pretty cool, but I'd maybe go towards the more dog option. I'd love to be a dog. I think I'd make a good dog. But next, yeah.
Right, Norman 9762007.
That's a lot of numbers.
Seriously, mate, what the chuff?
Who or what inspired you to start making videos on YouTube?
Oh, I remember reading over this question and having to think.
Totes feminist.
Who inspired me to make?
Google
You'll actually be surprised.
Like totally myself.
No, you'll be surprised.
Not me, as in her herself.
And he'll be surprised. Robbie Rebel actually inspired me to make videos.
Oh,
It was Robbie Rebel and Mr. Wrestling 1980. Who were the first two people.
Ciao, Bella.
Yes. So yeah, he sort of inspired me to make videos. He was one of the first wrestling guys I watched on YouTube, and I thought it was pretty cool. And he had his wall of figures at that point as well. So I thought that'd be pretty cool to start doing that as well. So thank you, Robbie Rebel, for inspiring me to start YouTube.
Spat02 says, do you watch Grimm's Toy Show? If you do, you're awesome.
Yes, I watched Grimm's Toy Show, Ebenezer Middlestorff.
This is his
What
is his face?
I'm busy
This
looking
is
at
his
questions
best.
like this.
Do you watch Grimm's Toy Show?
So yeah, I definitely watch Grimm. I watch all his videos. I'm such a fangirl for his videos. He is one of the most awesome figure, though he doesn't collect mint on card. That's the only problem I have. I do love his reviews. He's very, very witty, very funny. and he makes me smile quite a lot. So yes, I watch Grimm's Toy Show. I'm a little Grimmy. I'm a Grimmette. I think that's what he calls his female fans, but yeah.
Yeah, you're something alright.
Shut up. Alan?
Okay, from WrestleBuddy1, what is your favourite TV show?
At the minute, overall it would be Friends. I love Friends. I have every single season on DVD. At the moment it would have to be Big Bang Theory. Bazinga. Or Two Broke Girls.
That's where that comes from.
I do. Those are my two favourite programs on TV at the moment. Also New Girl. I watch a little bit of New Girl, but definitely overall Friends would have to be my favourite TV program of all time.
Nick Hardy, what got you starting collecting wrestling DVDs, autographs, etc.?
Oh crap! I don't know. I just started collecting. I think because when I started collecting my figures, the company Wrestling World, who I knew.
Is that on his face again?
There'll be so many screenshots from this video of just me making anime faces.
Stop it.
Boys.
Stop it. I'm not doing it.
I know you're not doing it, Alan. Alan.
That's not even his phone too.
I can't remember. Sorry, whoever's question this was. It just got interrupted.
It's to do with autographs.
Yes, I think because Wrestling World had autographs, figures, accessories, blah blah blah. That just through them I started collecting autographs, and then from going to the house show signings, that sort of started building up my autograph collection as well. So.
Iceman Wrestling Fan just wrote, great video, just found the channel. And then Nottingham Blue 67 probably asked the biggest, well, kind of is a question, and says, have I seen a picture of you someplace, in brackets, can't remember where, of you wearing a Belfast Giants ice hockey jersey? Are you a big ice hockey fan? I live in Nottingham, and I'm a big Nottingham Panthers fan. Quiet. If or 3 years I played the role of Paws the Panthers official mascot. A good friend of mine, Gavin, played the role of Gordy the Gorilla for you guys. Hope you're well anyway. So have you, has he seen a picture of you somewhere?
Yes, Alan posted a picture of me in a Belfast Giants jersey. I wore it for my birthday in January there. There's a lot of pictures of that, and then Alan actually let me borrow a jersey a couple of days before we were going to New York, I believe.
Yes, there was the final match of the season. Yes.
For the Giants is on, so it was a couple of days before New York. I
got you to meet your little boy toy Garrett Zemlak.
He did. He let me meet Garrett Zemlak. So that might be the picture. I am wearing a Giants jersey in that, and I did get a picture with the Giants, Belfast Giants mascot, and we're also wearing Big Finn McCool. I am wearing a Belfast jersey in that. So yeah, you may have seen a picture of me. I don't know how you would have seen a picture of me, because I believe it's on my private Facebook.
You never know.
Infiltration.
It might have. Oh, Twitter. I posted on Twitter.
Ah, yeah, you posted.
You might have seen it on Twitter, so that might have been where it was. But thank you for that question. Alan's the big ice hockey fan. If you want to check him out, Alan GW Price on YouTube.
Dirty Panther.
And Alan GW Price on Twitter as well. He's the hockey guy, so definitely go and have a wee chat with him.
And yes, we know Big Gav. Hello.
Alan?
Okay.
Vince has just given me the finger on TV. Thanks, Vince.
Joshua Ulrich says, do you prefer PS4 or Xbox One? Also, are you going to WrestleMania 30? Finally, will you attempt Undertaker VIP if he does it again?
Okay, we'll start off with the PS4, Xbox One. I have an Xbox 360. I'm pretty happy with that at the moment. I just got it like 2 years ago, so I'm not doing anything. My brother's just ordered the PS4 from all the sort of conferences and E3 and all the online and requirements and updates and settings and blah blah blah. I think the PS4 is the way to go, which is why my brother and me had a conversation about this today when we were in Game Joe about Xbox One versus PS4. Joe. About Xbox One and PS4, and I was he was unsure because
I know, Joe.
all his friends are on Xbox, but all of his friends decided to go for PS4, so I think PS4 is definitely the way to go. WrestleMania 30, I am not going to WrestleMania 30.
Sorry, boo.
I am not going to WrestleMania 30. I'm only a student. I can't afford it this year. Especially being on placement year, it's a lot tougher for me to get time off.
Totes unacceptable.
And oh, thank you. Vinto has just brought me a glass of water in case my voice gets sore.
It's called being considerate.
I know Vinto's the most considerate one in the room. And so yeah, I won't be attending WrestleMania 30, which means I won't be going for an Undertaker VIP, but I do have an Undertaker signed plaque, so I think that's happy in WrestleMania.
Comes to the Motor City!
Chicago.
WrestleMania 23.
Bless. So yeah, that's that. Next, Mikey.
The 2004 Punk. What is your favourite pay-per-view theme music WWE have used?
I like any pay-per-view music by Kevin Rudolph. Hey, shut up. It's good, he's good. I like him. Or, I can't remember the name of the song, but Smashing Pumpkins, I enjoy any pay-per-view music they did. And the Fozzy one that they used recently, I enjoyed
What
listening
about
to.
Wild Ones, though, for your first WrestleMania?
Yeah, does that count?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pay-per-view.
The Wild, but I don't know which one was the actual theme music because
There was a few.
there's 3 of them. There's the Wild Ones, Invincible. I
They're
know
all
Invincible
included.
off by heart, but Wild Ones I love, and even Surrender by Angels and Airways this year. I really loved as well. So, Vinto?
Well, the next question I have is one you already answered, which is from German Suplex, which asks about what your favourite WrestleMania is, which you've already answered.
4, 5, 6,
That
7, 8.
takes quite a lot of skill for a wrestling maneuver to type in.
Favorite Kane moment? When
When he lost the WWF Championship to Steve
Oh
Austin.
no, I wouldn't be that mean.
Money in the Bank.
When he
To his
dumped
to his mask
dumped
back on.
the water over Daniel Bryan. And
I'm
AJ
going to Disneyland!
Going to Disneyland.
He
I
loved
love that moment. That moment was hilarious. And his debut, obviously, would be my moment.
So-
Kind of hilarious, a bit like Kane's whole career.
Yo!
He's not here. We can do it.
Do you think Cody Rhodes has the ability to be a world or WWE champion?
Yes, he flippin' does. He needs to be
Can't
up
I love
there.
like
I
that?
know. I'm so annoyed he is not up there already with the Dolph Ziggler's, Wade Barrett's, all those ones. He needs to be up there. They just need to find the right direction to push him, to make him.
Sorry, I'm talking. Don't let us disturb
Just I know. He just needs to be pushed in the right direction, utilised perfectly. He was great. IC champion. I could not believe at WrestleMania 28 when they flippin' give the belt to Big Show. Though Cody won it back in the next pay-per-view, that was pointless. I didn't see the point. It just sort of made the IC lose all of its what's the word?
What?
Made the IC, the Intercontinental title lose all
Prestige, you give it
prestige.
prestige.
Just by putting it on Big Show. But Cody's always been very consistent. He's always been there. He's a great talent to just sort of have to create matches, though they really just need to get a really good storyline for him and just rocket him up the top, which is
Give
why
him a lift, baby, and
Yes.
let him go.
which is why I'm hoping for the love of God he wins Money in the Bank
Mine
tonight.
Cody did have a lisp in the early days, didn't he? But he worked on
He
it.
had a wee bit.
Okay, next question from Big Red is, are you impressed with Curtis Axel?
I was, he sort of died out now, he's not. I'm more, hello Misty, I am more interested in other things. I am more interested in AJ and Caitlyn's feud than anything Curtis Axel happening. Bray Wyatt and his posse have just come in, which has just blown it sort of out of the water. No one, Joe, it's not really, I don't really remember Curtis Axel's debut because there's been so many things happening since that. And he sort of faded off a wee bit, so hopefully they can bring him back and make him a little bit more interesting again. But we'll see where all this, it'd be interesting to see if he gets involved with CM Punk and something could maybe happen there.
Okay, Would you go to another ROH show?
Oh, most definitely. I wanted to come over to Belfast so I can see it again. Totes! It was Totes Amazeballs. It was amazing.
Totes Amazeballs.
Totes Amazeballs. It was so good. It's just a completely different product to WWE. It's a refreshing product. I loved going to see it. The fact that it was not PG was amazing. It's so nice just to experience a different audience. One that can just shout whatever the hell they want at the wrestlers. The moves they could perform, the shots, the chair shots, the weapon shots, even being able to throw stuff into the ring and not get kicked out was pretty awesome as well. So definitely I would go to another ROH show.
Would you like to attend a Love TNA event? I'm assuming he means live.
Live TNA. Yeah.
Antonina Love TNA event.
Yes, I would like to. I've never been to a TNA event. I tried. I think I was supposed to go to one, but we couldn't get in. So definitely, I would like to go to a live TNA event just to feel the atmosphere and see what the show's like. I'd love to see any knockouts matches because their knockouts are a very good level at the moment. And I just like to see Sting wrestle, AJ Styles wrestle, something that I wouldn't be able to see in WWE at the moment.
Okay, and final question from Mr. Big Red 1990 is, can you pack me in your suitcase for Las Vegas?
There's no room, Chris.
He's too heavy.
He's too
Mate,
fast.
you're too heavy.
You wouldn't fit in there.
Your ego wouldn't even fit in there.
Oh,
There's no room for all your moisturiser.
Oh, sorry, Hell. You're just getting destroyed here tonight.
This is what you get for not being.
Yeah, exactly. For choosing Mumford & Sons over us. But no, you can't come to Vegas with me. End of story.
Darn.
Bye.
Right, next up, little Jimmy.
Little Jimmy.
Alright, Jimmy, what's the crack, lad?
What is your best figure?
My best figure.
It's an hourglass.
Hey.
What?
I know. I don't have an hourglass.
You're chilly.
What?
Chilly?
What's chili?
Body type, figure?
I'm not an hourglass.
No,
I'm
it's
just like a stick.
You're a chilly.
Yeah.
That's the type of body figure.
But my legs are bigger, so it'd be going the other way.
That just don't make
I
sense.
don't know.
Don't complicate things, really. You're just complicating things here now.
You started. My favourite figure would... Oh, there's one coming, but I'm not allowed to say about it. But other than the one coming...
unboxing.
Yeah, unboxing, but it won't be like for a couple another months. But other than that, it would be my...
No, don't do that.
I think it would be my Kane sign figure, my wee bobblehead one.
Oh, the one.
The one that he says looks like Tensai?
The one everyone was
I
talking
got
about.
so cute. I love those wee ones. Or oh, I know which one. My AJ figure.
Yes,
Oh,
My
yeah.
AJ.
Yes!
The one
there
I
you
got
go.
signed number 1. Sorry.
It's in your intro as well.
I know.
God.
My AJ signed figure, signed personally by AJ, and the first one she saw. So that would have to be
Number
my
one.
number 1 figure. Hello, Misty. Next.
Right, these are, he asked 9 questions, so you're going to ask them and give me lightning
Quick
responses.
fire round.
Okay,
Quick fire round.
Okay.
So, which country would you most like to travel to?
Italy.
Would you marry a non-wrestling fan?
Yes.
Who is your least favourite WWE superstar on the current roster?
Big Show.
What would your dream job be?
Wrestler wife.
What is the most embarrassing thing you've done?
This video.
This video.
Right, if you were a WWE diva, what would your wrestling name be?
Mia.
What is your all-time favourite wrestling finisher?
Crippler crossface.
Shooting star press.
What is your most valued / treasured wrestling item you have and why?
Undertaker plaque because it is just that damn good.
Not your white icy.
Crap, my white icy. Yeah, my white icy. Never mind. Cross the Undertaker plaque out. White icy.
You're welcome. Okay, Chudderman. You're a great YouTuber.
Thank
apparently.
God.
Well, your question. What's the indie wrestling scene like in Ireland?
Non-existent.
Mate, Northern Ireland, like, get it
Northern
right,
Ireland,
son.
yeah. Up here it's Northern
Good
Ireland,
old
so.
Chudderman though, he's a good YouTuber.
I know,
Northern
just look at the map. Look at the
Ireland,
map. There's a wee line that signifies 2 different countries.
Northern Ireland. In Northern Ireland, it's
Pro wrestling.
Pretty much non-existent. There is Pro Wrestling Ulster, which is a company up here. It does a lot of shows.
Seamus
You
wrestled
need
for
to
them
come
once.
to one. It is,
There's
it
one
is very
Balmoral
good.
next few weeks.
Yeah, Balmoral. They do it in Balmoral.
Balmoral, yes.
And other things, but
Yes.
it's pretty good. I've been to a couple of their shows. I really enjoy their shows. I'll make sure to tag them in this video so they can see that. They have some talent that have gone over to audition for WWE to sort of like WWE's Gut Check, that type thing. Tron.
There was a guy got in development, sadly got released, but Seamus did wrestle for them once as well.
Yeah, they're very, very good. Great company, very friendly. Their shows, they put on a show every time they come out. It's absolutely amazing, some of the things they do. It's great to see a Northern Ireland wrestling company. And some good guys in there as well. I believe that one of the head trainers is Tron, who was in WWE Developmental for a good while, and he's like 6 foot. He's the Northern Irish Nightmare.
Ah, yes, Big Tron.
Big Tron.
Big Tron.
So yeah, that's pretty much.
I was going to say, be careful.
Big Tron.
Oh, it's Big Tron or whatever.
No,
It's
not
called,
me.
Take your ass.
But yes, that's pretty much our scene up here, just the one.
Up next, Sam Bam 2045. What is your favourite current WWE Divas finisher and why?
Other than the Tally Sharpshooter, I can't really say that because that's a lot of ones. Caitlin Spears coming along well. Again, it has been used by other wrestlers, so I really like AJ Lee's A Black Widow. I think that is an awesome submission finishing type move. Plus I love AJ, so definitely I think that would be one of my top diva finishers. Presently, all time would have to be Mickie James' DDT or Trish Stratus's Stratusfaction.
Cray Mujin 93 asks, who is your favourite Final Fantasy character?
Lightning.
Colonel. Okay. Alan?
Okay, let's see. Okay, Ben Delaney says you rock, Haley.
Thank you.
Does he actually have a question? Oh yes, here he does. He's down here. He posted like half a dozen comments, so we'll have to get to the question. Right?
Oh, okay.
Best wrestler ever and why? And if you could wrestling with one WWE wrestler, superstar or diva as a tag team, who would it be and why? That's probably the better question to go for.
Well, we'll go for.
If you wrestle with
Who would you tag with and what would your team name be?
Crap, you are gonna have to help me out with the team name.
AJ, come on!
Yes, the tiny
ones.
AJ, female wise, AJ. If I had to go for a male superstar, it would either be CM Punk or Seth Rollins.
Ooh,
Yeah,
what would your tag name be?
no
with
more
them?
start. I don't know. That's what I'm.
Tiny Punks and
That's hilarious. I love it.
Rolling Tinies.
Rolling tiny.
Rollins and the Seth.
What?
I don't know.
Makes no sense.
Rolling tinies.
Rollins.
Rollins. So yeah, those would be definitely AJ. If not AJ, Mickie James would be another diva, and then my two guy ones would be Punk or Rollins. Rollins.
Michaela.
Triple H guy 2004. Good ending your name. What's your favourite kind of food?
Pizza.
This is going to be another quick fire one here, Haley.
Yeah, pizza.
Who is your favourite wrestler from the past in WWF, WWE, or
Jake
any
the
other
Snake
promotion?
Roberts.
If you could meet anyone famous from past or present day, anyone at all, non-wrestling related person, who would it be?
Taylor Swift.
Slag.
Sorry, I love her. I really do. Or Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King.
What's your favourite thing about YouTube in general, and also about making vids?
Some of the community. Some of the people I've met a lot of my friends on here. I've met a lot of American friends on here, so I'm glad that this is a way to sort of communicate with them.
Dr. Charlie Guy 01 asks, if you could bring one WWE legend back for one more match, who would it be and why?
Jake the Snake Roberts, because he was my favourite. If he gets his act together and sorts himself out, I'd love to see him have one more match.
I'm on the TV.
My name is Finley.
Oh, Finley's on TV.
Oh no, not that little one.
Hornswoggle's coming out now as well. So yeah, definitely Jake the Snake Roberts. I think he has one more match left in him. I'd love to see him end on a high note after everything that went on WWF and stuff. He was one of the ones who didn't need the title to sort of make him into the wrestler he is. I'd love to see Damien or Snake one more time with him as well.
Okie dokie. Styles Orton 23 asks, what is your favourite indie wrestling company?
ROH is awesome, and along with PWG and NWA, I like those three companies. Those would be my top three indie wrestling companies, American wise, and then obviously PWU over here.
Right, Justin JD 1990. What's the number one thing on your bucket list that you want to do or have already done in your life?
Crap, there's 140 something things on my bucket list, so it's pretty hard to pick one. There's like meeting Cody Rhodes in there and all that crap, so I definitely think one of my top things on my bucket list would be to visit every single state in America, all six. Is it there are like 60 of them?
50.
50.
Think of Ross trying to.
Oh crap! Yeah. Yeah, so I'd love to visit every single state in America and bring home a tacky souvenir from each.
So some guy called Vintomania asks, you are part of the Northern Ireland Wrestling Connection, but how did we all meet?
How did we all meet? I love this question. Well, we'll start off with Vinto, since Vinto asked the question. I met Vinto at a job interview. What? No, we'll start with Vinto.
I was there at the same time.
I
was there at the same time.
I know.
Second billing.
Oh, there's a spoiler.
I just took one by one.
Spoilers on. Well, yes, now that
Seriously, guys.
I met Vinto and Alan at a job interview. They worked at the company that I did some seasonal staffing at.
She was crap.
You got fired.
You got fired.
They invited me back another year, so I must have been good enough. But
she's
yes,
so crap, we brought her back again.
I met them at a job interview. One of my first job interviews actually, so pretty nerve-wracking. It was just, I think Vinto was interviewing me and Alan was sort of dandering around in the background, and it was only when wrestling came up that Alan poked his head out, and the first thing they said was, "You aren't a John Cena fan, are you?" And I think my response was no, and then Vinto went, "Who's your favourite wrestler at this time?" And I went CM Punk, and they both nodded and said, "Good."
You got the job. You're hired.
You're hired. So that is how I met them. I sort of lost contact with them for a wee while. Until then I went back, I think it was a year or two later, to work again as seasonal staff in that company. And met up with them again, and then lost contact for I think another year, and it was only when I think I came in and said to Vinto about heading to WrestleMania 28 that we
were like, we're totes going too?
What, no, 28.
Oh, 28?
28.
We're totes going next
28 that me and Vinto sort of started catching up again, and then Alan slowly sort of dandered in. As usual, and started catching up with them. We'll include Mikey in this one, and then I'll do Hill. Mikey, we met in New York at WrestleMania 29. He helped Vinto out with WrestleCon. He made sure Vinto was safe and sound on the Saturday. He helped Vinto on the Saturday at WrestleCon, because obviously me, Alan and Hill went to WrestleMania Access, so Mummy Healy was not there to make sure Vinto was okay. So
Mikey made sure Vinto Totes wasn't taken advantage of.
Yeah, Totes held my hand while crossing the street as well.
So we were very thankful for Mikey for looking after Vinto that day. So he was then inducted.
He was the babysitter.
He was then inducted into our wee group, and we'd never look back, Mikey. Thank you for joining us.
Never look back.
Never look back.
It would never be the same without Mikey now. Mikey brings me sweets, so I'm very appreciative. Cookies. Always a joy to have around. So. And then Hill was the creepiest one, I believe.
I'm like your biggest fan.
It was pretty much.
Do you like cake?
Excuse me, I like moisturiser in your bag.
Oh.
I'm asking your video.
But yeah, with Hill it was, I think. No, 2000. I think it's coming up to like. It was our 3-year anniversary in April there, so that sounds really weird because we're not dating.
Too long.
I think it was like 3 years ago, as Seamus at the signing, and that all went fine. I got home, went to record.
Toad's creeping.
He was. I recorded a video to say about meeting Seamus, blah blah, and I got a private message just after I recorded the video saying, "Were you at the Seamus signing? I thought I saw you in the queue," and lo and behold, it was Mr. Big Red 1990, and we then started chatting from there. He then said he collected figures as well. He was selling one of his figures, so I then proceeded to say I would buy it and crept down to his house and met his mum and stuff, and we had a good chat and bought that figure off him. And it wasn't then until a couple of weeks later that we actually met up for the first time face to face, and that's been it since then.
Okay.
Toad's creeping.
I also
Toad's
asked,
creeping.
what was the first figure you bought?
First figure I bought was my Trish Stratus LGN Classic Superstar.
Okay. One game you wished you played but didn't.
Call of Duty. I'm not very good at it.
Lastly, what was your favourite wrestling experience? Thank you, Haley.
Calm yourself, phone.
I told you phone's on silent. Flip's sick.
It's my daddy. I can't have him on silent.
Alright, Mr. Stewart, let's crack.
Does get WrestleMania 29.
My favourite wrestling moment?
Yes.
Remember who's in the room.
Dolph Ziggler cashing in on Raw in New Jersey. By far was one of my favourite. And of course, watching WrestleMania 29 with 4 of my closest friends.
Well, he wasn't. He was up.
Well, you were up, but you were there.
You was in the same part of the arena, like.
Yes.
I can see his.
You can see my hat,
You can
so
see
it's
it.
fine. Alan?
Okay, Yankee 3 fan for life
Yep.
asks, can you do your American accent for us?
Aluminum?
Aluminum?
Aluminum. I'm going to put this aluminum can in the trash can.
That's actually not
That's
bad.
pretty good.
That's pretty good. I give it an 8 out of 10.
It's
Seven.
better than Hill's accent.
That's just because you're a Brett fan. Jeez.
Hill puts on like a cowboy accent for his American accent.
That's not very good.
He puts on like this Texas.
He goes like
accent.
y'all. No.
Oh, it's horrible. I hate Hill's American accent. Never ask Hill to do American accent. This is as far as my American accent goes.
Goes.
Goes. What's the last thing I can say in American? Wendy's.
Got time for that.
Wendy's and gas station.
Burger King. If you did your hair a certain way, you could be like the Wendy's logo. Yeah, there we go.
74.
Okay, go.
Nina?
Yeah.
WWE Shocker. What's your favourite game?
My favourite game is what is my favourite game? Just Dance 4. That's a cool game. I like that. Other than that, it would have to be Halo. I love Zoo Tycoon too. It's good. I like it. But Xbox wise, it'd be Halo or Just Dance 4.
Fair enough. We're almost done.
I know.
We're
And it's
almost
nearly
done.
50 minutes long.
Okay.
Chris, juice glasses.
Put in parts.
I'm actually going to respond to the last comment question. So
Okay.
There we go.
Right. Okay. So, Joe Scott 44. Well, he's asked a question that you've already answered to do with what is your favourite match you've seen at WrestleMania.
Yeah, Triple H versus Undertaker Hell in a Cell WrestleMania 28.
Okay, Connex94, this isn't a question as such, more of a statement, which I'm going
Okay.
to respond to as well.
Okay, I'll do that.
Unfortunately, E3 isn't open to the public anymore. You have to be part of a company to go there. It sucks. Don't worry, Connex, though, because myself and Vinto here, we do a reasonably enough popular podcast called Operation Retro Shock, and we are officially members of the press. So if Haley wanted to go to E3, we could get the passes to attend. So,
Hey guys, it's
and that is your
Is
Q&A.
that
That's it.
That's it.
Oh,
That's all
bless.
she wrote.
There were some questions that were omitted for the
Yeah.
Obvious
stuff.
reasons.
There's
Obvious
some
reasons.
that were kind of a bit inappropriate, and
Not to be surprised
the
on
question,
YouTube.
Well, the question wasn't asked, then that's the
Whichever
reason
the reason.
why.
So it was either time or kind of the meaning behind it.
Content.
Yeah.
Yes. Certificate PG.
We are protecting Haley.
Thank See my boys. My boys protect me all the time. So yes, that was the Q&A. Thank you to my questioners.
Oh, well, thank you for having us. It's been a pleasure.
Mikey's sort of going darker as the lightness goes from the window.
Colour.
I'm beside the pillar.
The pillar?
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
yes, pillar. So yeah, that's all the questions. Thank you so much for being so patient and waiting for this video, and thank you for asking
Before
any
we go,
questions.
Haley,
Alan and Mikey never asked any questions in the video.
I know, I was busy working.
Do you want to ask a question now?
No.
I'd like to ask a question, Haley, is what is the status in your Truth or Dare videos?
It's
Oh,
coming.
yeah. I think we should do the big dare off Donaghadee Pier this week because it's good weather.
Yeah,
We
they've
were saying
dared
I was
me.
holding off because of good weather, and we now have good
Do you
weather.
want to tell them about the big dare? They haven't heard about the big dare
The
yet.
big dare is there is a slightly smaller town down the coast from where we live called Donaghadee. And it has a lovely big pier that stretches out into the sea, and Haley is going to jump off it as one of our dares.
In a
Simply,
wetsuit.
the idea was brought up by moi.
Yeah.
So Haley is going to jump off Donaghadee Pier.
Crazy girl, I know. Yes, the status of my Truth and Dare, it is in the making. I'm going to discuss it with these boys tonight to sort out which dares I'm going to do, which truths I am going to answer, which dares are you able to do, and get some dates sorted, because there's certain ones I have to do with Hill that have been requested, and there's certain other ones we'll need to prep for and get everything.
I think there's just going to be a day need set aside.
Yeah, pretty much, because we need to get all the stuff ready and just do it around and about the place Kim Kardashian. Get off my TV. Or
Not your TV, it's Chris's TV.
Get off the Vinto's TV.
Not
But
first.
yes, Truth and Dare video will be
She's
soon.
totes eating dog food.
And it will be soon. Maybe look out for it end of July, August, maybe end of August possibly,
Maybe
depending.
September, November, you know.
I know,
Christmas
it will.
special.
No, it will be around August hopefully. So thank you guys. I shall leave you there. Nearly an hour long video. It'll have to be
Serious?
cut up into parts.
Is this
Yeah.
your longest video ever then?
No, I'm sure I've done longer.
Serious?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose maybe showing your stuff from like a trip or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, before we blabber on anymore, I'm going to say bye. Boys, you want to say bye?
Bye.
Thanks guys. See you soon.